imet recently launched the James Albrecht Graduate Student Fellowship with funds donated by our friend and supporter Dr. Jim Albrecht. This fellowship will fund the first year of study for a master's or PhD student for each of the next 5 years. imet's research and Jim's interests are a great match in that we care deeply about emerging issues in food, water, and energy. By supporting students, Jim has helped us train the next generation of scientific leaders and advance research to tackle some of the world's greatest challenges.
There are, in my mind, 5 big macro issues facing all industries today. One is obviously globalization. One is health and wellness issues. One is environmental issues. One is poverty, and one is education. imet embraces almost all of those. I'm on the board of trustees for the Baltimore Council on Foreign Affairs, and 7 or 8 years ago, Russell Hill was attending one of our meetings, and we got to chatting during the pre-meeting wine and cheese tasting, and we sort of exchanged ideas about what I was doing, what he was doing, and he invited me to come over to imet and meet some of the scientists and see some of the facilities, which I did. And the one visit that I had with one of the researchers was so impressive, and that was the one where the young man dealing with the possibility of generating biofuels from, I think it was kelp, yeah. And then it kind of triggered my interest in marine and environmental issues in general, because when we talk about energy and water and things like that I mentioned before, that first visit kind of rang some bells as far as the importance of the work that's being done at imet relative to the environment, relative to health and wellness, relative to feeding a very growing population. So I thought it was fortuitous, as it turned out. Someone asked me, what would I like my legacy to be? In simple terms, I would like the tombstone, if you will, to read, "He made a difference." But he made a difference to a lot of students. I like to think that I made a difference in the lives of young people who are hopefully studying or interested in the food industry and all of its related appendages. And if I can help them early days in their academic careers at least, that'll be a wonderful legacy from my point of view.
Thanks, Jim, for your support and friendship. We look forward to working with you in the future.